Good morning, Melbourne. It is right on 8:30. You are on the air with Jace and Lauren. Clint's here as well. We're doing it thanks to our mates at Shell Ready Express.
Look, bail reform, it's front of mind right now, given the wave of crime that we've seen amid Victoria's, youth crime crisis. Jacinta Allen has promised to do something about it, and just moments ago she made this announcement.
Today, we are bringing in the toughest bail laws in the country. We are putting community safety first and foremost in bail decisions. And we are also reversing that change where remand or bail was seen as a last resort for youth offending. So that's a key change and a key change that we can make immediately.
She's also announced a ban on the sale of machetes.
Well, it's long overdue.
Long overdue.
It's taken far too long to get to this point.
Well, unfortunately, Lauren, there's been so many families across this great state of ours impacted. One of them is the Gordon family. Natalie Gordon has been kind enough to join us today. Now, heartbreakingly, her brother, who was just 33 years of age, just 33, let that sink in. He was a doctor. He was stabbed and hit by a car while he pursued thugs in Doncaster who'd broken into his home. Natalie, thanks so much for your time. What's your
having me.
What's your reaction to the news the Premier has just broken?
Just about time. Finally, yes, she is listening. As everybody is aware, I've been working tirelessly over the past over 12 months to get, changes made. It's great to hear this. It is great to hear that she is finally listening. She's starting to act. Unfortunately, I still don't think this will be enough.
Really?
I mean, bailing these youth offenders is one thing, and obviously tightening them bail laws will hold them in remand until they get into court. But once they get into court, they still believe in rehabilitation and are just placing them on community-based orders. The community is still at risk because, unfortunately, they don't have any respect for anybody.
Natalie, I mean, I remember watching the news stories about your brother and what an incredible man he was. And I know Melbourne grieved with you during that whole process. What happened to the people that did this to your brother? Where are they?
It's still ongoing. So they are in remand. But it is still an ongoing court case.
How has it impacted your family, Natalie? Because your brother looked like an absolute legend and he was doing some remarkable work in the community.
Oh, he was a bloody legend, I tell you. It's unimaginable. You can't explain the damage this has done to our family. Every single day is a constant struggle to just put on that brave face and continue on because, unfortunately, although we feel like our entire lives have just stopped, they haven't. The world still keeps turning. We're still expected to show up and do things. And, I mean, I lost my best friend that day.
Natalie, I'm so sorry.
And these were kids. They were teenagers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
I can't imagine what you and your family are feeling or going through, but all I can say is I'll be honest, I've got anger this morning after hearing the announcement. I feel like it's being used as a political football. I feel like, hey, we're doing something now, and I just don't get why it's taken so long.
I get that. I mean, you also have to say that she's listening finally.
I don't think she had a choice, Clint. I think that's all anybody in this city is talking about.
We've been calling for her and the government to do something, and she's doing something.
For a long time. For a long time.
I have to agree. It is a political football. She is putting on a front because she knows she's a very unliked woman. I mean, I have repeatedly asked for her to sit down, talk with me, listen. I'm not an unreasonable person. I just want to have a conversation, offer some suggestions from a real victim's voice. But she flat out refuses, but then will offer her condolences to my entire family in an interview only a few weeks ago. Not before that, though, because she now knows that this backlash is catching up with her.
Hey,
Natalie, I'm like I said, I think we all felt our heartbreaks watching the story of your family and your brother, and hopefully today at least is a step in the right direction.
Natalie, do you feel safe?
Yeah. No, not at all. No.
I don't think any of us do in Victoria at the moment, Clint.
No, it's an unfortunate situation we find ourselves in, but it isn't safe. It's not safe to go to the supermarket. It's not. I don't even feel safe watching my kids at their junior sporting events.
Mm.
Well, like I said, hopefully this is a step in the right direction. And Natalie, we are so sorry for your loss and for everything your family has gone through. And you're absolutely right. This has taken way too long.
And I know today will be a hard day just bringing up everything for you guys. So we're sending our thoughts and prayers your way.
And we really appreciate you jumping on with us this morning, Natalie.
No worries. Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, Natalie.